That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. You might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m., Wright and Cole Law Offices. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ace Attorney Justice for All. This is the second case of the game, and as I noted in the previous video, this takes place chronologically before the previous one. So it's a flashback of sorts. And what else? Well, yeah, this particular case introduces a new feature in the game, and I will not divulge what that is right now, but it will be coming up shortly, I believe, in this investigation. In this first part of the investigation of the case. So, with that being said, let's go. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think a little rainy spell would take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to be here about my $1,500 suit. Like a lawsuit or your suit that you're wearing? About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You need better glasses. They keep falling down your nose. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I would want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would you know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we won't talk through trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes. I heard it must be lonely for you. Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to have handled such rigid training. Huh? I'm an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya? Really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because of the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. The condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Korean Village. So this is Korean Village, Maya's hometown. Oh. She's kind of cute. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It was only 2 hours of a train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I was decided, you know. Until I became an adult, I had to work hard to be strong by myself. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training's going well for you. Well, let's talk to her. Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium. Take out on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. For this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha. Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Hahaha. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Green Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were true, I think. That's probably true since their favorite ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women in this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually walk someplace outside the village. That girl earlier. Let's find out who that was. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Maya Fey. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, and that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Who is a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her in there earlier. No, that's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. No, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, I mean, she's still the same Pookie Maya. Let's see here. I guess we should go here. June 19th, Fey Manor, Meditation Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Guide map added to the court record. A diagram of Fey Manor. Can we look at it? Okay. This will become important later on, I believe. Can you talk to him? Today's channeling. What are you going to do Phyllis's spirit has been called. Is it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, it's my dad's birthday. 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep on a wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Crane School of Channeling. The home? Huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of a master, I hear. Master? Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Let's see here. Ooh. We'll go here later. Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I sneak out and do my job. When I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression. The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Maya. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Yes. Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by your proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Crane channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although I'm a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Crane School. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Okay. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person out, push into our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in process of preparing. Okay. So this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mindedly observed the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what that lock is for. Oh yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Haha. A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist that stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Is that it? Okay, we have to move here. Fey Manor, winding way. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just had to go get my water bottle because I left it in the other room. Okay. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I see something pretty odd here. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. You sure about that? It looks like it's been broken and then put back together. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Huh. Fey Manor side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I wonder if this is where we were a minute ago. Right here. Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure for that. Oh, I know who this is. I got some questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, I'll be. Is Mr. Phoenix right? Look, it's not hard. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? A lot of hair. I'm really tempted to say a lot of hair, but, that actually gives you an achievement, but, I don't need that right now, so I'm just gonna say your actual name. You know, a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean? Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, well that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The challenge is about to get started. Isn't it that time already? You know, should we hurry up and get to the meditation room? What are you waiting for around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Meditation room. Free Manor Meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mrs. Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? When you missed your right. Me? Yeah, I sure would. Listen, Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come you ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are ya? This is Korean village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, you shook Lana up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Whoa. Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sounding before. It's a gunshot. I've been my afro on it. Maya's in there. I'm gonna begin. Now, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break it. We're gonna have to break at the door. Is that all right, Miss Fey? Well, yes. But there was one matter. That is... Don't try to stop me. We can send the repair bill to the right and call law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Dr. Gray. Click. Huh? I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Mara, in a time like this? Time like this are perfect for setting up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Crane Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. This one, I guess. And? No, they're on their way. That's good. Lolly, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not only that, not that I blame her, I'm scared to death by what's going on. Okay. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. This is no unrealized channeling. The whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done that. Laura, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to holler. Must have been real rough on work to work for him. Free Manor Meditation Room. Mr. Wright. Miss Fey, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing here all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll be questioning everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim? I'm sorry, Jim Shoe. It's been such a long time since I've done this case, I have forgotten this, bit here. Detective Jim Shoe. Okay, let me try that again. Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. I'm sorry, I cannot say that with a straight face. My name isn't Jim Shoe. Two of them went into the chamber, channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Korean village. She's probably scared of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lana? God, don't let it be me next. Eek! Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one that's scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Well, you see or not notice anything and suck out at you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. Something I'm gonna try to be a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less score? What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Heck, she did. 2 even. The Theon's murderer. I sure like the meaning of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lara. Sorry, my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of this other century. I don't know who's scarier, Lana or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? The police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? I just realized something. My voices for Gumshoe and Lada Heart are very similar. It's kind of harder to distinct them from each other. About Maya? I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. Maya is... You guys more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. She looks like a real professional. And yet, something about him, his expression still looks the same. So Dr. Fey was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. It's pretty odd. There you go. Side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm. There's been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes! A person has killed another person. Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Minnie. Really? Eeny Minnie? Or is it Eeny Miney? I don't know, actually. Eeny Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Alright, let's talk to her. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Now why were you taking a nap here? I wasn't feeling good. I'm allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about a murder that took place? What? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing. So who was, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Wait a second. Didn't you just say you were the one who told him about the channeling technique? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, a long time ago, I was, a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Indeed she is. Anyway, there's no one here, as usual. What's here again? Ack! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got? What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. You're talking? Well, she won't talk to strangers, so let's not waste our time talking to her right now. We'll get back to her later. Meditation room. Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing. What's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Fey Manor, meditation room. Huh. Okay. Oh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I know Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. 10:34 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Let's see, June 20th. Let's see. Oh, I have a niece whose birthday is that day. My oldest niece, actually. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I can control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master or something of the Korean schooling of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling is a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Crave said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on its nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy at the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit goes into my body, I lose myself and my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know that I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protecting me. Give this to Curly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Magatama received from Maya. Slightly translucent. It's small, but has a deep, profound aura about it. Now let's move back to Green Village. Oh wait. June 20th, Mine and Coal Law Offices. Phew. It looks like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Graith brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping I added. 1 added to the court record. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Charlie, a quite decorative plant, is a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Green Village. I aim to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened to her in that room yesterday? Free Manor Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Okay. June 20th, Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Well. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Missing Maya. And I thought I'd bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Missing Maya, good sir. Oh, she's one scary lady. Yeah, looks like she's going to the Avatar state or something. Oh, dear sweet Missing Maya. Pearl looked constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I shouldn't ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. I'm going to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. You mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mrs. Maya on the head to make her go unconscious. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Miss Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. Only this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an experienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. But Mrs. Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this religion's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, all the humanity, odd for which we worrying about the folding screen in a town like this, I guess this isn't, it's just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes, in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Miss Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Red family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mrs. Maya. I will tell her. see here. Fey Manor, winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Side room. Oh, hey. Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right. You know, I got like 3 letters at least. Yeah, it's not actually important. I don't think he gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday. This semiology, too. What I'd really like to know is why you were still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Or just that mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If I ever wanted to know a genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Okay. Is it any miny or any mini? So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit the spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. Pretty sure it seems like a carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says, with a sweet smile and plaster on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has people in reality yet, let alone what's going on here. I read the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you might ask about him. Like, yesterday, too. That's right. The reaction yesterday when I asked what my ask was... Wait. I'm sorry. I kind of... blanked out for a second there. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was like, a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Fey Manor, winding way. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Maya did say to give this to her, so let's present it. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If you can tease us like this, I'll be the next one the channeling. That's missing Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I better know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being pulled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't... Things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I mean, be small, but I'm going to help you any way I can. Oh, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I would look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get that idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Queen technique. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I could give it to you. Yeah. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Lucky added to the cord record. An old steel key, a green jewel set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I wasn't told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it would be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Megatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Well, that item is what I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video. The Megatama is going to be extremely helpful to us in learning secrets that people are hiding. And we'll be using it quite a lot from now on. So, let's see here. June 20th, Fey Manor, Meditation Room. Oh wow, I'm well over an hour now. It's past 10:30. But I'm almost done with this investigation portion, so I will keep going till the end. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really felt bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha ha ha. I'm not scary. Honest. Wow. I never knew Gumshoe like the kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. When you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. I'm probably here. Photographer is going to testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lana. Actually, speaking of Lana, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Oh, those hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. And could have done it. How am I supposed to say the pros now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had. I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, were those big. That was really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of the article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy over to the office when he came by. Let me present this one. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day. And, hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Interesting. What about my trial tomorrow? I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So what do you want to hear first? I I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor in the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Huh? What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma I'm facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. You cannot become a prosecutor at 13. It's literally impossible. That's why they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Okay. Side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. Whoa. Heck, what is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see through these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If there's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof yet you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. We can actually do it now. So we're going to present the Cyclops to her. The victim. Amy, Miney, I believe you do told you. Like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you were, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray. I believe this is it. It's clearly your sister. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She is my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Notice how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Ooh. We did it. That one was actually pretty easy. So let's keep going here. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sister was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister was probably pushed by, like, everyone's expectations, and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay. I gotta wrap this up pretty quickly. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I have never left the Crane Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You were going to meet with missing Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Okay. Oops. Attendant Center Visitors Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way here, the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me about it. Tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Not guilty? You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. No, she's talking about a literal key. This one. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? I I didn't know at the time. This day was going to end with a turn of the surprising. Huh? Whoa. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide from under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Whoa. That was unexpected. Well, I knew it was going to happen, but you guys didn't. Anyway, that was one long video, an hour and a half. I'm saving number 4 here. And next time we will do the first day of trial. So until then, everyone, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And I will continue next time. So until then, take care.